And generally speaking, I don't really deal with politics. I don't get involved. It's not my sphere. And I'm so busy with my spiritual activities and studies. But just not so long ago, maybe a couple years ago, Prime Minister Modi, he went to Houston in America. And I was in Houston. I was in America. I wasn't in Houston. I was in America. And I was watching on TV. And then when I saw him and I heard him, obviously I've heard of Prime Minister Modi and that he's doing so many good things, as I've explained before. But then his sound vibration, I could understand that this person is not just a material spokesman. He has some special shakti, which is there. Because in my line, I hear from a lot of spiritual people. And we don't see spiritual people with the eyes, we see them with the ears. And with the ear, you can understand who is that person. So when I heard him, I said, wow, he's not just charismatic, he has got something that I've never heard from any politician, because I don't trust politicians, basically. So then I became very enthusiastic about Prime Minister Modi, because I'm a simple person at heart. I heard and I could understand this person's got something more, and he's for the people. But then, you know, in the West, you have the media, and the media is full of fake news, really fake news. And they really hammer Prime Minister Modi. And so it affected me somewhat. And then I would speak with some friends who were kind of left-leaning people. And they would say, oh, Modi, you got to be careful, like that. And then I became really kind of hesitant. But then I thought, let me do my own investigation. And then I started to investigate about Prime Minister Modi. And then I saw, or I heard, all the work that he's doing in terms of helping the little man. This is very important to me, helping the little man, helping the people in the countryside, making sure that those who don't have, that they have cooking facilities, that they don't have a good roof over their head. He gives them loans to build. That farming, he's helping to develop organic farming when GMOs are becoming so big, even in India. You see, he's creating so many alternatives. And then what to speak of what he's doing in Sanatan Dharma. And then when I saw all the work that he's doing in just 6 years, then even though he may not be perfect, because nobody's perfect, but then I realized that this person, he is very, very special, very, very special. I become proud of Prime Minister Modi. Doing my investigation is still going on, because I don't trust people so easily. But what I've understood, he is doing wonderful. I asked one sadhu, I said, what do you think of President Modi? He said, wonderful. I said, whoa. I asked another sadhu, what do you think of President Modi? He's very good. Unanimously, all the sadhus I asked, they're so happy with the work he's done. So, you know, in Bhagavatam, there's a verse, and I know I should end because I tend to talk too much. Krishna says that I am in the heart of my devotees, and my devotees, they're also in my heart. So if one pleases the sadhus, that means you're pleasing Krishna's heart. So by him pleasing Krishna's heart, and then working as he's working on behalf of Krishna for the people, he cannot go wrong. As long as he stays on this path, he's done great.
Right. Thank you so much, Swamiji, for sharing your message to Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji with us.
Oh, sorry. Wait. And what advice do I have for him? Be careful. My advice is be careful. Because just like India, you have the East India Company that came, and they came just to trade and this and that. And then in the end, they just took over. In the same way, who's the East India Company? The technocrats of the world, the big corporations. They come, let me give you nice jobs in Bangalore and this and that. And then let me come and help you with your farming, like the Monsantos and this and that. And then what they'll do in the end is that they will make the Indian population dependent upon them, and they'll control. So I know that Prime Minister Modi must have very intelligent people who know how to deal with these people. But this will be the test. This will be the fire that he has to walk through, is dealing with these personalities in the end and keeping Bharat independent of them. They just want greed, and greed is a demoniac quality.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.